Hello everybody, you're welcome, and today we'll be talking about how to leave the past behind and craft a new you for the new year. How to leave the past behind and craft a new you for the new year. Just in case you're just joining in, my name is Abiola Ogunwale and I'm the talk show host of The Sign, where we talk about life, faith, family, and everything in between. And when you think about the sign gives direction, gives information. And here we give direction and information about, how to live more purposeful life for such a time as this, because it's so crucial for us to really live very, very informed and full life. So today we'll be talking about, how to leave the past behind and to craft a new you for a new year, because it's almost the end of the first month of this year. And how is that going for you? I would like to hear from you. Drop it in the comment section. How is the year going for you? Do you have your goals yet? Do you have your visions written out yet? What is it actually like for you wherever you're watching from the rest of the world? Okay, so now, how do we actually leave the past behind? That's number one. Why do we do that? In my opinion, I think it starts from the mind, from our minds, because as crucial, as small as this mind is, it controls the trajectory of our lives. So when we keep the past even in our minds, or we keep retelling ourselves the same story over and over again, repeating it over and over again, there's no way we can move forward. There's no way we can have newness, if we keep repeating the old thing in our minds, the old garbage, or probably you're repeating or replaying the successes that you've had in your past and all that. You keep repeating it and you're just stuck there. So both your failures and your success, leave it in the past. Your yesterday is over. Let it go. Yes, let that sink in. Your yesterday is over. Let it go. In order for you to have a new year, we must leave those things behind and move forward to what God has in stock for us in this new year. And talking of God, He is our creator, and it's only wise for us to be able to have a relationship with Him, to be able to know what He wants us to do, what He created us for. You see, that's why when we have a conversation like this, it's enlightening. It opens our mind. That's why any wise person would want to have a relationship with God. So when we're talking about leaving our past behind, I'm not going to not talk about God. In order for you to have a new year, you must really have a thriving relationship. You must know God for yourself. You must, have a relationship with Him. I'm talking about Jesus Christ. He died and He rose again on the third day for me and you, so that we can have access to an abundant life. That's why He came. He came for sinners just like me and you, and for us to be able to have a new life, a new us, a new mindset. First of all, have a relationship with Jesus Christ. Know who He is, by just speaking, from your heart, and confess with your mouth, that He is Lord. You can be born again and then get yourself into a Bible believing church. So stay true to the end of this video, because I'll be making some recommendations that will help you and literally transform your life. So stay true to the end of this video. So we are looking at, why is it difficult to leave old habits behind? Why is it difficult to leave old habits behind? Because sometimes I feel like a lot of us might not even know how not to. We are not courageous enough to even want to fight for the new. Sometimes the familiar misery, the familiar habits stay stuck with us, that we are not willing, we're not courageous enough to say, okay, I want to try something new. I want to try something better. You see, so that's why sometimes we just keep doing same old thing, and to be honest, they say folly is when we keep doing same old thing and expecting a different result. So in this new year, if we keep doing same old thing that we did last year, there is not going to be any surprise that we're going to have the same results that we had last year. But we're supposed to be going from strength to strength, going brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. So definitely this year should be better than last year. I should be a better version of myself than I was last year. You should be a better version of yourself than you were last year. So it starts from our minds. Okay, so I want to just encourage you, as you're watching this video, to be courageous. Take the bull by the horn. Be courageous. This video is cheering you on that you can do it. You have the power within you. And with God's help in you, you can do all things. And that's why it's so crucial when you have a relationship with God. The Bible says that they that know their God, they that know their God shall be strong and do exploits. So part of the show, part of our team for this show, if you're on Instagram page, it's about knowing God. This year, our team for this year for the show is knowing God. You see, when we begin to know him, when we begin to seek him and actually understand who this God is, we'll know who we are. We will know who we are. Some of you might be dealing with identity crisis. Maybe you have some family breakdown, family meltdown, all that kind of stuff. And I'm also talking from a personal point of view to that. God has helped me, having a renewal of mind, through even, family separation, grief, financial insufficiencies, family marital issues, parental struggles, all everyday challenges and life like that. Is my relationship with God that has helped me, to renew my mind and also to forgive people that have even hurt me. That's how we actually leave the past behind and become new. We don't get stuck in old hurts and you keep telling ourselves the same story over and over in relationships and all that. We need to let it go. Put it in the comment section. Let it go. Or say it. Let it go. Your yesterday is over. Let it go. Both your failures and your successes. Let it go. Let it go and move on. And when you have a relationship with God also, you'll be able to know what he wants you to do per time, per season. So it says, let your will be done. Oh God, let your kingdom come and let your will be done. So when you have a relationship with God, he'll be able to tell you, he'll be able to tell us what he wants us to do per time, per season. And in that way, we are walking in alignment with his purpose and his plan for our lives. So your life is as good as your mindset. Your life is as good as your mindset. So it's very important for us to make sure that whatever it is that we allow into our minds, because it's going to produce in our lives. So you want to guard your mind, guard the company that you keep, guard who you listen to, guard who you follow. It's very, very important. You must be very intentional this year to do all of these things, because if we don't, we will not be happy with the results that our lives will be producing, because our life is as good as our mindset. All right. And another one, have an open mind to learn and relearn and unlearn. This year is not a year for the closed-minded person. This year, even in relationships, I know how to do it and that's it. Nobody can tell me how to be a father. Nobody can tell me how to be a mother. I already know it. I cannot learn from anybody. Then nobody can help you. Nobody can help you. But if you have a mindset that, I don't know it all, I'm not a know-it-all, I want to learn, I want to get better. Or you look at your family, you look at the patterns in your family and be like, I want to repeat this good pattern. That's good. Or if you look at the family and like, I don't want to repeat this bad pattern, then you have resources to help you. So that way you can have a new year and leave the past behind. You see? So very, very crucial. I think it starts from the realm of the mind. Now, very quickly, I'm going to be sharing some resources for us and some tips. I feel like some tips that would help us have a newness of life. And I want to make 2 recommendations of 2 channels that I feel like you need to follow in this new year to help you have really a new mindset. The first one is the Love Seal Church. Love Seal Church. Follow them on YouTube, Love Seal Church. They teach the proper word of God. I feel like even many people that have been Christians for many, many years, and you can see Christians all over the world, their fruits is not the same. Their fruit is not the same because, to be honest with you, sadly, we are not all taught properly. We are not all taught properly. And so, when we are properly taught the word of God, we'll be able to know what this life of Christian life is all about, what knowing God is all about. So this year, on the show, Knowing God is our team go and follow this Love Seal Church. And then also, because I'm also passionate about family, we cannot say that, we want to have a newness of life if our families are in chaos, if our families are disorientated, if we don't have skills, communication skills, conflict resolution skills, different kind of skills, knowledge and skills to be able for us to be able to thrive in our families. It's just going to be chaotic. So, we are living with people, everyday people. How do we have better relationships? Because I'm very passionate about that too. Life, family, that's the show, family, faith, and, life, everything in between. So go and follow Intentional Parents Academy. It's by Wendy Olonge. It's on YouTube. Also, go and search them out. Type in maybe Wendy Olonge and you see the Intentional Parenting there. Please follow them for all your parenting resources and even family relationships and everything in between. So I don't want to keep this video for too long. So those are the things that I just want to, just share with you, provoke your thoughts process, that it starts from your mind, and it's an ongoing thing. Anyways, it's not something that you just have a renewal of mind like that. No, it's an ongoing thing. So you need to put systems in place so that you can achieve the goal of actually leaving the past behind. All right, so I hope this message and this video, it's really, really very informative and very helpful to you. Until I come your way next time, please live more purposeful life, and you are loved, you're blessed, and you can do great things with God on your side. And Jesus, He is Lord. When you make Him Lord of your life, you have the abundant life. So till I come your way again, I remain Abiola Ogunwale. I want to hear from you. Put in your comment section and stay blessed.